3D printing is a process of making three-dimensional solid objects from a digital file. The creation of a 3D printed object is achieved using additive processes. Each of the layers can be seen as a thinly sliced piece of the product. 3D printing enables you to produce more complex shapes using less material than traditional manufacturing methods. It all starts with a 3D model on your computer. You can opt to download it from a 3D library or create one using a designing software which you are familiar with. Choose a material you'd like to print with. Keep in mind the application in which your model will be used. For instance, will it be outdoors with long UV exposure, or will it be in a very cold and damp place? All these things need to be taken in mind when printing, since all materials are different. Load your material onto your printer. Simply heat up the nozzle and load the filament. Resort to your printer user guide to see how exactly does the loading process work for your printer. Next, we get slicing. We are going to convert the model from an STL file to a 3D printer readable G-code, which basically means slicing up a 3D model into hundreds or thousands of layers, and then making that a recipe to which your printer knows how to read and acts accordingly. Basically a list of instructions. This is done with slicing software. When your file is sliced, it's ready for your 3D printer. Feeding the file to your printer can be done via USB, SD or Wi-Fi. Your sliced file is now ready to be 3D printed layer by layer. 3D printing can be used in all industries that you can think of, as it is superior.